live episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about who you are, who you hang out with. Yeah. So I actually heard this advice a long, long time ago. If you want to be successful or you want to be successful thinking, hang around successful people. And I think the analogy over here is that if you want to smell like flowers, you should hang out in a flower farm. And if you want to smell like maybe dunk, you just hang out in the toilet long enough, you'll smell like dunk, right? So when I first heard that advice, I grew up actually relatively in a very easygoing environment, and things came relatively easy for me. And I used to hang out in a group where my friends also they take things relatively easy. They're all easygoing people, right? And actually, when I heard that advice, right, I actually started to analyze and really open my eyes, right? And there was once we actually had a futsal competition, right? In that futsal competition, we had 10 people on one side and 10 people on the other side, and we had actually some reserve players, right? So in total, I think there were about 20 or 30 people. And every time during the breaks, right, we will just, drink our water and whatnot. But what was interesting was after the futsal competition, I thought all 30 of us will hang out in one group. But tengok, that was not the case. And this is actually relatively interesting. This is where I think all the this was actually an office competition, right? So all the I guess the VPs or all the vice presidents they will hang out with each other, and then all the office clerks will hang out with each other, and then all the I guess the middle office they hang out with each other, and it was relatively interesting. It's not that we weren't. I mean, all of them seemed very friendly. They were all inviting. But having said that, what I realized within the competition, within the I guess the conversation between one group to the other group, they had similar interests, and the most important thing, guys, over here is they had similar ambitions, right? So it's all about, I guess, thought process, and I'm actually trying to tell myself right now to think even bigger, to think even more, to have bigger ambitions. Scary, yes, but it's all our thought process. Actually, at the end of the day, people all the same. What we eat also all pretty much all the same. We all in Malaysia. We have our roti canais in the morning. We have our teh tarik. But what really differs between one person to the next person is the quality of their thoughts. And then, based on the quality of the thoughts, you're going to also attract the people which actually have the similar thought process, similar, I guess, ambitions, and like I said, eventually you will tend to attract the same people around you, and yeah, yeah, and as per what I said, if you want to have success, think successful thoughts, hang out with successful people, and eventually, better things will happen. As I mentioned to you before this, I was an accountant. I was struggling with a bit of debt. It was a bit difficult until I told myself I needed to hang out with some friends which actually knew money management, and eventually I picked up some investment skills, and it was not always that I invest and I made money. No, I mean there were ups and downs, but if you hang around people which talk about investing, investments, and whatnot, right? Eventually, you will pick it up too, and then eventually, yeah, you will find some success. And really, and the level of success really depends on your ambition. So, with that, I'm going to ask any I guess questions out there. Let me rest my let me rest my hands while yeah. So, any questions out there? Cool. So yeah, if you like this particular episode, just give me, I guess, thumbs up. And if I guess the future watchers out there, if you like this particular episode, give me a bunch of thumbs up. And if there's any questions, please do just ask. I know this is a relatively short episode. Yeah, I just thought about this particular idea, and right now, I'm more action biased lah. just think about it, just do it. Think about it, just do it. Think about it, just do it. Starting bit by bit, it was, yeah, I think you guys know the struggle before this. I'll think about an idea, I'll think and think and think, I'll shower, and then after 1 or 2 weeks, the idea comes out. So, it comes out really slow. Right now, I'm just telling myself, if I have a good idea, just share it. May not be the best. I think the next couple of episodes, I'll learn how to write my ideas, and maybe it's more, yeah, it'll be a better flow. Anyway, yeah, I ramble, so this is my cue to go. With that, see you guys in the next episode.